Hi, welcome to Electrical Tech Teacher. So today we will discuss EMF equation of DC generator. Okay, so actually the DC generator is a machine which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy, and it works on the principle of Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. That is, whenever a conductor cuts the magnetic field, a dynamical EMF is induced in the armature conductor, and the magnitude of induced EMF is directly proportional to rate of change of flux linkages, that is E equal to N d pi by dt. Okay, so EMF equation of DC generator means the how amount of EMF is induced in the armature conductor, that is the derivation of EMF equation of DC generator. Okay, so let pi equal to flux per pole in Weber. Okay, so the flux is denoted as pi, so pi equal to flux per pole in Weber, its unit is Weber. Okay, and Z equal to total number of armature conductors. Okay, so total number of armature conductors is denoted as Z. Okay, Z equal to total number of armature conductors, and that equal to number of slots into number of conductors per slot. Okay, so P equal to number of poles and A equal to number of parallel paths, and N equal to speed in RPM. RPM means revolutions per minute. Okay, and EZ equal to generated induced EMF. So according to Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, the magnitude of induced EMF is directly proportional to rate of change of flux linkage, that is E equal to N d pi by dt. Okay, so for example, let us assume N equal to 1. Okay, so the average induced EMF per conductor equal to average induced EMF per conductor equal to E equal to d pi by dt. So let us assume N equal to 1. So average induced EMF per conductor equal to d pi by dt. So d pi is the change in flux and dt is the change in time. Okay, so d pi is the change in flux and dt is the change in time. So the change in flux d pi equal to pi p Webers. Okay, so change in flux means one conductor revolute one revolution, how amount of flux is cut by the conductor, that is change in flux. Okay, so the change in flux d pi equal to pi p Webers, and change in time dt equal to, okay, change in time means one conductor revolute one revolution, the time for one revolution. Okay, the time for one revolution, that is change in time. Okay, so actually one conductor revolute n number of revolutions in 1 minute, that is RPM, that means revolutions per minute. So one conductor revolute n number of revolutions, it takes time the 1 minute, that is 60 seconds. Okay, so in 60 seconds the conductor revolute n number of revolutions. Okay, so conductor revolute one revolution, how much amount of time it is taken? The time for one revolution is 60 by n seconds. Okay, so the dt is the change in time, so change in time equal to 60 by n seconds. So the average induced EMF per conductor E equal to, substitute these two values in this equation, d pi equal to pi p Webers and dt equal to 60 by n seconds. Okay, so that equal to pi p n by 60 volts. So the pi p n by 60 volts means the average induced EMF per conductor. So oka conductor lo manaki induce aina EMF pi p n by 60 volts, but we have Z number of total number of conductors is Z and number of parallel paths is A. So we have total Z by A number of conductors per parallel path. Okay, we have Z by A number of conductors per parallel path. So the induced EMF, the generated induced EMF generated induced EMF equal to pi pn by 60, that is average induced EMF per conductor, and we have Z by a number of conductors per parallel path, volts. So the generated induced EMF equal to pi pn by 60 into Z by a volt. So this is the EMF equation of DC generator, and this equation is rewritten as EZ, E suffix G, EZ denotes the generated induced EMF equal to pi Zn by 60 into P by A volts. Okay, so this is the EMF equation of DC generator. EZ equal to pi Zn by 60 into P by A volts, where EZ is the generated induced EMF, pi is the flux per pole in Weber, Z equal to total number of armature conductors, and N equal to speed in RPM, P equal to number of poles, and A equal to number of parallel paths. And we have two types of windings are used in the armature, that is lap winding and wave winding. So for example, we are using lap winding. In lap winding, the number of parallel paths A equal to number of poles. Okay, so for lap winding, the number of parallel paths A equal to number of poles. So for lap winding, generated induced EMF is equal to pi Zn by 60 volts. A equal to P, A cancel, so is equal to pi Zn by 60 volts for lap winding. So for wave winding, the number of parallel paths is always equal to 2. So the generated induced EMF for wave winding is equal to pi Znp by 60 into 2, 120 volts. Okay, so this is the generated induced EMF formula, that is equal to pi Zn by 60 into P by A volts. So for lap winding, A equal to P. Okay, the number of parallel paths A equal to number of poles P. So the generated induced EMF for lap winding is equal to pi Zn by 60 volts. Okay, for wave winding, the number of parallel paths is always equal to 2. So the generated induced EMF for wave winding is equal to pi Znp by 120 volts. Okay, సో ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.